What's happening, folks? We're back with part 5 of our Star Control 2 playthrough, though I have to be honest, I tried to do this about 15 minutes ago, and the audio, the program I used to record the audio just randomly stopped the audio recording, so I reloaded the game to where we were because I had 2 playthroughs, or 2 saves, which, you know, does point out the importance of doing that. In any case, the one thing I did is I had gone to see the Zoq-Fot-Pik, which is at Rigel, which is right up here. We're going to do that again, and I will see this conversation for the second time. And also, I'll be watching you, audio recording program. You're on a short leash. I feel like as captain of the Starship Acid, I would institute a ping-pong playing area and a on-board viewing theater for these hyperspace journeys. Hey. Attack!
Attention, Starship. We are the Zoq-Fot-Pik.
Make no hostile actions.
We come in peace and with goodwill.
But if you make one false move, you're vapor.
Don't worry, my companion is just a bit nervous.
No, I'm not.
And argumentative.
No, I'm not.
We are a scout vessel dispatched from our home world.
We have traveled far through hostile, uncharted space to find you. We hail from the green dwarf star at coordinates Zerfar Gernut. Aha! Pahoy hoi!
I'm gonna work that phrase into my next conversation outside this game.
Oh, coordinates 400.0 by 543.7.
Fair enough. Oh, wow. I played bass for the Blathering Toadies.
Hooray! That we finally found our saviors!
Maybe.
At last, our search is over. It is just as the Great Crystal Ones promised.
They look sneaky. I think they're lying.
The Great Crystal Ones being the
Our
Chenjesu.
nightmare is over. This ship is from the Great Crystal One's fabled alliance, the Alliance of 3 Stars.
Maybe.
Our planets are under attack from an invading horde.
We do not know who they are or why they are here.
We are being blown to bits.
Fleets of alien ships appear out of nowhere, then unleash terrible destructive energy.
Fortunately,
They release these energies on each other.
unfortunately,
They favor combat near strong gravity wells. Their stray shots regularly strike the surface of our planet, often with tragic results.
fortunately,
They have never
My
found
man in the
our
back,
homeworld,
pretty quiet
only
guy.
our colony planet.
unfortunately,
All of our colonies have perished as a consequence.
in our ancient past, 4 species evolved intelligence on our homeworld.
Simultaneously,
They were the Zoq,
the Fot,
the Pik.
and the Zabranki.
We 3, the Zoq, Fot, and Pik, evolved in such a way as to acquire sustenance from many sources,
From airborne zooplankton
from solar and ambient energies.
and from rocky fungal clingers.
Our favorite.
The Zabranki also consumed a variety of foods, namely the Zoq, the Fot, and the Pik.
To survive the predations of the Zabranki, we banded together, annihilated the Zabranki.
The first album of the Blathering
and formed
Toadies was The
cooperative
Predations of the
union you
Zabranki.
now encounter.
We are a relatively peaceful group of species,
Unless we're angry.
so we find ourselves in need of help
We only need a little.
because of our desperate situation.
Desperate is too strong a word. I think troublesome is more like it.
Alright, well, let's go with Troublesome. Oh, wow.
Some of the vessels are huge green battleships which launch wave after wave of small fighters.
The Ur-Quan.
The other ships are black as space, and their hulls are carved with strange alien writing.
In
The
combat,
Core Ah,
two
which
ships
we'll
can
learn
even
more about
match.
soon.
One fires blasts of fusion energy, while the other launches spinning projectiles.
These are the words we have prayed for.
Hey, this trip's not a waste after all.
More than anything, we seek an ally to help us survive in this hostile universe.
We're having some problems of that general nature.
But we are only emissaries. You must meet with our leaders. They are wiser, more powerful beings.
They look just like us, though.
Naturally.
Fly to the star called Alpha Tucano. The planet closest to the sun is our home.
And if possible, hurry.
Alright, so we will do that, but not on this trip. I'm going to do it on the next trip. But first of all, our next goal is to do some more mining in two systems near this, starting with Gamma Vitalis. And that is 308 and 367. Alright. I'm imagining a ping pong tournament on board right now. Whoever you are, I'm not interested. It's fast though, meaning it's probably a Spathi eluder. They are quick. And now planet 5, I think, would be that orange one. Luca has now entered the chat, so to speak. Tranquil as a group of sheep listening to Bach's sheep may gently graze. Whoop. Might want to check the driver's blood alcohol level there. Alright, so I have it in my notes that that's really the only one worth going to, so now we're off to Alpha Ceti, which is 287, but much higher up. 447. Why do you guys always do that? Baseline. Hello guys. Alright, so planet 2 is, I believe, the one I have in my notes. For the record, we have no formal alliance with the Spathi, but they don't really you know, they're just as happy as anyone to nod heads and pass by. In fact, you eventually learn that when they were given the choice of being a slave species or being a battle thrall, they misunderstood the question and gave the wrong answer. They would have rather been slave shielded. Oh, 881 degrees. Well, let's get a save, because this is going to be hot. Indeed, I'm guessing I'm going to do this one at a time, because fire is going to be everywhere. Wow. 9 people who will not be returning to Earth. Oh, well, that was unfortunate. Much better. No, probably not worth it. We did lose 27 crew members there. What am I doing? That is not what I want to do. Okay, so now we're off to the Spathi homeworld, which is Epsilon Gruis. This one's gonna be close.
Surprise and terror! I am greeted by the smooth and hostile face of our old enemy, the
Hootmans.
No, the huge clans? No, I remember. The Hoonams. Two aspects of your last statement defy the course of nature as I know it. First, peace, as you call it, is an illusion. If you have peace, you simply haven't yet seen the thing that's trying to kill you. Second, peaceful missions through the cosmos rarely require weapons large enough to punch holes through a small moon.
Well, this one does.
In case you have not forgotten, we are bonded to the Ur-Quan as slaves. The punishment for the plan you propose can be described as death. This is a sad tale, so do not even try to contain your tears. After the Ur-Quan demolished the Ilrath, they turned the force of their armada against us Spathi. The term rapidly subjugated would best describe what happened next. When the Ur-Quan arrived at Spathiwa, there was a great ceremony. Part of that ceremony involved blasting portions of our planet's surface into radioactive dust, and this part we did not enjoy. But the worst was yet to come. Our leaders were called into the command chamber of Ur-Quan Lord One's dreadnought, where they were read a long and complicated document explaining the choices given new slaves. When our leaders heard the term forever encased and impenetrable shield, they grew overexcited, I'm afraid, and made a fatal error. The decision was to be transmitted to the Ur-Quan via one of two rods, one colored black, the other white. Our leader handed the white rod to one of the Ur-Quan's servants, signifying fallow slavery. But the servant somehow exchanged rods and handed the Ur-Quan lord a black rod, indicating our desire to become fighting slaves. By the time we learned of the switch, it was too late. The Ur-Quan would not permit a change in status. Following that most tragic day, we were forced to assume the role of an Ur-Quan star thug. We tried to avoid combat, but the Ur-Quan gave us 3 warnings, each more strident than the last. When we learned that there would be no 4th warning, simply annihilation, we attended to our new role with improved vigor. Oh, and perhaps you have already guessed, the Ur-Quan's servant who made the switch was an Umga.
I didn't guess that, but thank you for telling me.
We can best be described as meta-mollusks, possessing the best qualities of both the clam and the dravats, which is not native to your world. We are intelligent and clever, though you would never call us cunning. Each day when we awaken, we call forth the traditional Spathi prayer. Oh God, please don't let me die today! Tomorrow would be so much better!
It's a pretty great prayer, you have to say.
I want to live forever, with no pain whatsoever, owning vast personal property plus a company of nubiles. If this is in your power to give, I beg of you to do so. Sure, consider it done. Allies to the bitter end. Not! Look, can we keep this as a secret between the two of us? It's really rather embarrassing.
I believe they're actually on their moon. Yep. They think they're sneaky.
What is the secret cipher? We are the Faith Ones, the Spathi High Council. You have given us the correct cipher, and so you will not be destroyed immediately. Now, if you please, tell us how you acquired our most secret Spathi cipher, which every Spathi swears never, never to reveal, even when threatened with considerable pain. And just where is this Spathi friend now? Never mind. The answer is all too obvious in your tiny, dry eyes. If you held a weapon to Whipple's head, he would say anything you wanted him to say. In fact, if you held a vegetable to his head, he would probably say anything you wanted him to say. No doubt. We are too afraid of the Ur-Quan to consider such an alliance. They would most certainly punish us with extreme tortures. Hello? Hello? Awaken from your dreamy state, Hunam. Now is the time for realism, not wild fancy.
Me, the Hunam with wild fancy, huh?
Yes, your vessel is unique. And here is the crux of the problem. A unique, meaning singular, starship is not equal to the task of destroying the entire Ur-Quan armada. If you had, say, 10,000 similar starships, we could take your boasts more seriously. Well, that would probably work, but I have a better idea. A test. One of those questy kind of things.
Sounds good.
You must wipe the evil ones from the face of Spathiwa. Let us explain the sad history of our species. Once upon a time, many thousands of years ago, we inhabited the warm, safe surface of our home planet, Spathiwa. We were happy and content. During those golden centuries, we evolved from a primitive nomadic culture into a complex agrarian society. We learned to write on clay tablets, and we were well on to being able to read those tablets when the darkness fell upon us, when the evil ones came. Creatures from the darkest pits of hell they were. They hunted our people, devoured them like tasty nodules, and we had no defense against them. Suddenly, our culture became once more nomadic. We fled across the ocean from continent to continent, but the evil ones always followed. Spurred by our great need, we advanced from bronze to atomic technology in less than one of your centuries. But none of our innovations was a match for the evil ones' natural cunning and ferocity. Finally, with no other option available, we fled our world and took up residence here on our own moon, where we have resided most uncomfortably for the last 300 years.
I see.
We will await your return with great
I really hope I said it that way.
Simultaneously, we will prepare a short, poignant eulogy to mourn your demise.
Wow, wow. Get out of the way, guys. Thank you. Oof. Probably gonna be a lot to land because it's 11 Earth atmospheres. Look at all that biological data. Alright. I don't remember. I imagine the degree of danger is being greatly exaggerated here, but I don't remember exactly, so guess we'll find out. They don't even move. And before you ask, I think it's like you're shooting a mechanical net around them and capturing them. Which, you know, is always the case with any biological data, but proves to be important when it comes to negotiating with the safe ones or whatever. They don't seem all that dangerous, do they? Might as well grab everything.
How go your foolishly courageous and noble efforts to rid the evil ones from our beloved Spathi? This is wonderful, too good to be true. We will immediately begin transporting Spathi from this unpleasant moon down to the safe surface. We shall send in crustlings and the infirm elderly first as a special honor. Please come back later to receive your accolades.
Right. Oh, so I do have to go back to the moon.
Oh, joy! Oh, happiness! We rejoice and make merry in celebration of our imminent return to our home world. You are most heroic and helpful. Thank you, thank you, thank you! But now I must return to our festivities. Please feel free to come back any time. Why don't you just wait a while until after we are resettled on our home world? We can discuss details at that time. 10, 15 years tops. No. We are simply taking a more adult, welcome to the real world view of the situation. We cannot simply say, hurrah! and form an alliance with you this very moment. Surely you see that. No, please. Exactly what kind of relationship were you thinking of? What? Okay, we are quite familiar with that arrangement. Very well, I'll bet we will regret this decision later on, but you leave me with no choice. We will comply with your needs. A Spathi delegation will depart immediately for the planet Earth.
Sounds good, weirdos. Alright. Let's see if there's like a star system on the way back that we can hit conveniently. Oh, we can talk to the Melnorme at Alpha Illuminati. Because they're always around big star systems. Bye-bye. Hello, sir. Before we chat, let me actually go here. Tectonics Class 8 and nothing but lead. Oh, damn. It's hot and the earthquakes are everywhere. I'm like, everyone's gonna die if I even try this, but I guess we'll give it a shot. Bunch of these little guys, whatever they are. Oh shit. Okay. Alright, so those octopus guys are not to be messed with. I still like the idea of trying to get at least a couple of these fellows. Those little worm guys seem easier to kill, so I guess, yeah. Wow, those guys really come after you. 2.4 fuel use, too. Alright, bro. Yay! Excellent. Okay. That's enough of this planet. I guess octopi are not subject to dangers of earthquakes.
How nice to see you again, Captain. Now, what can we do for you today? What would you like to sell, Captain? The 13.6 units of biological data we downloaded from your ship earn you 17.2 credits. What trade item? Investment. Ah, yes. You are so right. These technological breakthroughs don't cost you credit. They earn you credit. Of course, there is an initial charge, but each technological system item is guaranteed to be useful for something important somewhere in the galaxy at some point in the future. All technologies cost 150 credits. The technology we are now offering includes plans for building blaster weapons, twice as powerful as your ion bolt guns. What else would you like to buy? As you know, we carry a large supply of fuel on board, which is compatible with your engine system. We will be happy to sell this substance to you at a cost of 1 credit per fuel unit. How much fuel do you wish to purchase?
Not much, actually. Yeah, because I want the technology.
Like to purchase.
So I'm going to save up for that.
It has been a pleasure dealing with you, Captain. We look forward to your next visit.
Indeed. Alright, let's see what else this system has. See if they have more life on planets that aren't 1,000 degrees with crazy earthquakes. So presumably that means every planet in the system is like burning hot. Oh wow. Look at the size of that deposit. Alright. It's a risk, but I want to try to get one of those, because they're so damn big. Alright. Well, sorry guys, you died for nothing, because I'm not going back down to that planet. And again, every planet in the system will likely be like that. I'm curious how hot this one will be. Yeah. Oh my god. Well, we're gonna try. Orange ones will be very valuable. Not bad. Honestly, a worthy sacrifice, because I can buy a lot of recruits with... Oh, wow. I didn't save it, did I? It's unfortunate. Well, I guess I have another lander. Although if I lose another one here, I'm going to reload it. Oh, look at that. Luca is like repeatedly meowing at me. What is up? Son of a gun. Not terrible. The crew's like, dude, there's so many of us who died. Hey, what can I say? It's a dangerous job. You signed up for it. Definitely not going to get it on that one. I'm going to have to ask that you put me down somewhere near there. Oh, what am I doing? Okay. You terrible human. We have 3 people. Make one last attempt to get this one. Unless it puts me right on it, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. I won't be able to withstand anything. That means I died. We gotta load. Okay. I mean, is it even real? I don't remember it moving you so much when you try to land. I apologize, Luca is just being rambunctious at the moment. Well, bummed about how the mining went on that last planet, but hey. Shnootz and 2 crewmates survived to take the trip home. And we're home. It's like, Hayes, don't ask what happened to the 97 crew members who aren't here.
Greetings, Captain. I'm ready to assist you. By the way, I thought you should know, Captain, a delegation of Spathi has just arrived here under orders from their High Council to form an alliance and assist you against the hierarchy. They have provided fabricator blueprint data for their eluder spacecraft and promise a steady supply of captains for as many ships as we build. Excellent work, Captain.
Thank you, sir.
A fine job, Captain. Bring back lots of minerals, Captain.
I will, sir. Or at least that's the plan. Sometimes it's pretty hot and there's lightning and fire and aggressive psychotic octopi. Hope you're all excited to join the Starship Acid, because that means you're now in serious danger. I need more fodder for my mining missions, guys. Well, there you go. Not the most successful journey, but one where we did make it back alive, just barely. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna sell... Actually, I'm gonna sell the Spathi Eluder because... Oh, but it's Fwifo. I'll leave Fwifo. I guess I don't need all these. There we go. That's what I need. Alright, well, like I said, we'll be back soon. I'm going to shoot the next video, hopefully right after this. Let me know what you think. I'll see you next time.